If you ever cheat on me, I'm gonna chop your dick off and fry it.
That's my voice.
Fry it and feed it to your fucking corpse. I'm gonna chop your dick off and fry it like a shrimp tempura.
3, 2.
Look, I don't want to.
Welcome back to the Dust Off the Mic podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
Tell me more about your bad life decisions.
It's they's such a bougie bitch. I really don't care.
The gulf between where you want to be and where you are
Oh, I wouldn't let her touch me.
is a lot smaller than you think.
You're just not ready for something. That's what that was.
We'll talk later.
I see the process and the journey I'm supposed to be, but perplexed. Cause I don't really see nobody close to me. Hopefully this ain't wasted.
Oh my God.
You gotta
So I was
take the
like,
time
all right,
to
cool.
season it to marinate. You need the patience and the pressure to detonate. I'm trying to blow it.
Gloves are off.
Need to get it straight. Gifted with a vision and precision. I'm just trying to make it high key. Might be breaking free like I was Zion in some Nikes. Tucked at the crib, bro. You know just where to find me. Making beats and spitting crack verses pretty likely. Yeah. Socks with the
Welcome back, creeps, to Dust Off the Mic.
Let's go, man.
Kevin, introduce yourself to the creepy people out there. Go ahead.
All right, creepy people. My name is Kevin Polanco. Full government name for you, just in case you want to steal my information later.
You got good credit?
I got horrible credit.
Don't steal.
Got him. You can try to steal my shit if you want to.
We're trying to build our credit as a chat.
You can get a good mobile home off of mine or something. A good gutted.
My chat room's like an average 580 credit score. They would probably struggle at a Honda dealer.
Hey, they are millionaires in my eyes because my shit is crap.
No. They're just sitting back creeping, watching this fucking Jewish guy in his garage, just inviting the strangers. How are
I
you?
got a couple credit questions for you after this, actually.
You can ask them during the chat. Chat loves when I give out financial advice because I don't seem like the guy who knows how to handle all that.
Not to me. As soon as you said you were Jewish, I was like, all right, I got a whole.
I brought a book. I got
a whole financial book with questions I need answers, and I want the secrets, the juicy shit.
That's right.
But no, man, I'm Kevin Polanco, right? I'm a content creator first, comedian, writer, actor, based down here in South Jersey, man. I was born and raised in New Jersey. Had a little stint in Florida for about a decade and stuff. I had a couple kids, and I came back here because most of my family is here. So yeah, man, it takes a village for these kids, man. So that was a good decision for me to come back, have family around and stuff, and then, you know, after that, man, I just started creating content, bro. Honestly, just off of, you know, being back where my family is, and like we were talking about earlier, how my cousin has an amazing business and stuff. So I had a decision, man, go back to Florida and just do my thing and bang it out, see what I do over there and stuff, or come here where I have babysitters, grandma, cousin, auntie, a cousin who's blowing up.
Oh, you're blessed.
So I was like, you know what? It's a no-brainer. I'm going to stay around here. And then out of nowhere, man, I just started creating content and stuff. I was in a good space. I had more time. I had, you know, I had my dad over there in Florida and stuff. But like, you know, and he has a construction business and stuff. It's cool and stuff. But once you have kids, man, none of that stuff matters. It's like, where's the village? Where's most of your family?
How can we make all of this work?
And not only mine, right? Her family as well. So I'm like,
her family's up here too?
Yeah, her family's here, all over here in Jersey, New York, and
How
stuff.
How many kids do you have?
3.
Oh shit.
Yeah, bro.
What's the age?
So
spread?
I have one 6-year-old,
okay,
one 10-month-old, and a 3-year-old.
God bless. 10 months old.
Yeah, bro.
That's a decent spread out.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
5 and 13.
That's good too.
So one just stopped shitting, the other just started giving us a bunch of shit.
At least they're talking to you, man. Like,
yeah, kinda. But what are they even saying? You know what I mean? Like,
they have no substance.
Well, it's just like I don't do well with no logic whatsoever. And that's what both of those age groups do. Like 13 thinks they know everything, and just says no, you're wrong. And then they have no facts. And then the 5-year-old,
I can agree with you 100%.
The 5-year-old doesn't care if they're right or not. They just imagine a world in which they are right.
Yeah, it's like, give me this, which is unachievable, and I don't give a shit. You're gonna have it by 3 o'clock. If not, I'm gonna convince mom to get a stepdaddy. Yeah. like it's like that nowadays, bro. Like, but having kids was the best blessing, man. Like,
Amen.
they give you all the motivation, and you do everything for them.
They make it so you can't fail.
Yeah, and
It's
like,
not a choice.
yeah, and like one thing my kids gave me was like they made me not give a shit about what anybody thinks or says or nothing.
Yep.
I don't care.
I no longer need permission to play nice anymore. Or not play nice.
I don't care. I'm gonna go do what I want to do, my dream, my whatever, and I'm doing it because of you. And if this guy thinks it's weird or not funny or this and that, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, dude. I have a lot of trouble trying to write this one joke down. It's literally like when it comes to my children, I look at people and go, "Your laws mean nothing," and like I have trouble making that sound super funny and not like let's start a riot.
Yeah.
So the further down it gets pretty violent. So it's just like, nah, I'll like wear your skin, dude. Like, I mean, yeah, we're laughing, but like if I say it on the microphone, dead serious, they're like, oh
my god,
what the fuck is wrong with?
I don't want any kids at all.
Stay away from his children. All right, fuck.
For real, man. But
now, what made you decide to take the shift into comedy? 'Cause you can create a lot of content and not necessarily strive to be funny. What made you decide to do that?
Yeah, man. So like 5.5 months ago, my son. There's a video of my son on TikTok that went viral. And it was like basically him trying to climb on top of the bed, but he doesn't make it all the way, and he's like halfway on, halfway off. His feet is dangling, and I walk in the room, and I'm like, "What the hell? This is hilarious!" And I recorded it and posted it, and it got like 500,000 views. Wow! And then I'm like, something sparked right there. But before that, I always, since high school, since a kid, always wanted to do comedy, always wanted to act, always wanted to be in movies. I was always the class clown, like winning the class clown. I would always try to get a giggle or a laugh, no matter how I look. Like, people would actually think I'm an idiot when I really just, I'm acting so that you can get a giggle,
Exactly.
right? But like, people would think, oh, he's a freaking idiot or this and that, whatever the case may be. But that's how much I would like get into character or like get in for the joke or whatever. And that was always in my blood. I just always want to make people laugh no matter freaking what. Yeah. And then like fear and anxiety and like other people holding you down and like saying that's stupid or why would you do this and that, whatever, life and stuff all passed by me and stuff. And I'm like, so that's always like in my blood and stuff. And like my dad was in like film productions and like
nice.
And like broadcast. Like my pops was the Spanish broadcaster for the Phillies. Like,
oh, nice.
you'll watch the Phillies game and turn it into Spanish and you'll hear my dad, that's
awesome.
my daddy.
That's
like
awesome.
Yeah, like so he was always, when I seen him, it was always like stuff like this, podcasts, or like cameras everywhere and stuff. And I'm like, man, this is in my blood. But I never got to do it just because chronic anxiety or like whatever. And like I grew up with a speech impediment. I couldn't pronounce words. I still can't pronounce words.
Really?
And you're like, you wouldn't even know.
Nah.
Why? Because
Practice.
at this point, practice, but at this point, like a mental switch happened where I'm like, fuck, I don't care what people think or how I sound. I'm just going to keep going. And then as you keep going, you'll get better and practice and pronounce your words better, whatever.
Sure.
So like, you know, that was in my blood until all the way up until now, 28, 29. And then like, it was just always in me, man. And like, I used to I'm that person who loves editing. Right, I'll be in a dark room just editing stuff, storytelling with my editing, and watching YouTube videos, watching Martin Scorsese, watching Daniel Day-Lewis act, watching all these directors talk about editing and having storytelling with your editing, all this stuff, just all this knowledge, just looking at YouTube videos all the time, just gaining all this knowledge, but not doing shit with it, right? Until a few months ago with that video that went viral, and I'm like, what the fuck? let me start doing content. I want to do content. You know what I'm saying? So like after that, maybe I committed like 2 weeks after that and said, I'm doing a video every single day from this day forward, no matter what. Like became obsessed with it. Like if I don't have a video, I don't care if it's funny or not. Get my video out there in the algorithm. Like I would get mad. I would beat myself
Till
up.
people hate my face and voice, dude.
Yeah, like
fuck.
like yeah, like I don't care. Like like I'm putting out a video no matter what. And I'm gonna put myself out there, like right, like I grew up here in Jersey, but I left for over a decade. Now that I'm coming back, you know, I want to make something for myself, right? There's a lot of people from high school and stuff watching me come back. Oh, he was in Florida. What are you doing back here? Like this is just I overthink a lot and create like a bunch of scenarios in my head where it's like, oh, these people are probably talking about me or something. So like I try to be like create something out of myself so that they can see, even though they're probably not even watching. But to me, that gives me motivation to like create these videos and to prove people wrong about me or whatever the case may be. But like my biggest goal with all of this is to just, first of all, I love doing it. I'm doing what I love, right? But like at the end, whether it's stand-up comedy or I help direct films, short films, or even if I start a business selling whatever the hell the case may be, if I start that business, I'll have people who already know me. You know, oh, that's Kev, man. He used to make funny videos. Yeah, I'm gonna go to his restaurant.
You already have it all set up.
Yeah,
you have the platform set up for when it all catches.
Yeah, so like that's why I'm doing this, because I don't know what's gonna happen, but like,
hell yeah,
no matter what, I'm gonna put myself out there and see what happens. You know?
Yeah.
And
what's the worst that could happen?
Exactly.
Nothing. You're right where you are right now, just kind of blowing off steam, getting your energy and creativity out, and then when we're old as shit, our kids have something to be like, look at Dad, and he's fucking crazy.
And even if I'm not trying to get famous and rich and famous or whatever. Like, if nothing comes out of this, I know I grew inside. I knew I won battles within me doing this. That's bigger than fame. That's bigger than whatever the case may be.
What's the biggest battle so far?
Going through anxiety, man. Like, people would think I'm the most the life of the party, the guy's always laughing or telling jokes or this and that, but like I'm the biggest dude who can't control my heart rate, who can't catch my breath, who I'm in a get together or a party and I'm like, fuck, you know.
The more people that you're in, you kind of shut down a little bit.
Yeah,
but when you're talking and you're the center of attention, it's almost like a fucking switch flips.
Yeah, exactly.
And you turn into the Mask.
Yeah, exactly. in this, yeah, exactly,
That's
bro.
how it is with me.
So but going through all of this stuff, man, just made me just like, I don't give a chance for people to hold me back. You know, like for anything at all. It doesn't matter what they say. Like there's nothing you could say to like bring me down or to make me pivot and turn to something else, or you know, like
put yourself in a position to where only people could either add to you or fuck off.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So like I put myself through those situations, through the mud so many times, like going to parties, or like even when I was in high school, like going to a party, I would go. And then when I'm there, I would have a freaking panic attack and get one of my boys to bring me home. Right. But that was when I was young, right? But like as I grew and I, you know, maybe read books or I get motivated by watching whatever. I remember, I forgot who said this or who gave me this advice or what video I seen, but it was like, you know, like the other side of fear, you know, going through fear, what's on the other side of fear is what's, you know, success, whatever, but also just going through the anxiety inducing thing and just doing it every single time.
Yeah.
Just putting yourself through it, whatever is scaring you, public speaking, freaking skydiving, I don't like who cares what it is, right?
Repetitively doing stressful things makes you immune
go
to stress.
through it.
Yeah,
go through it. If you're terrified, you're scared, you can't even if you know you're gonna bomb, go bomb. Go through it.
Yeah.
go through it.
It's like,
So
good.
yeah, so like that's what I did this entire time up until now, where I'm like posting every day and putting my face out there. I'm like, it was a whole bunch of just go through it, and I got better every single day, and then I'm here on your podcast, man.
Yeah, I'm noticing a lot of growth.
I feel like I made it.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
You got a long way to go.
Yeah, bro.
If this is you made it, I would like to humble your ass real quick.
We're on dust off the mic. Come on, bro.
This is a fucking 34-year-old Jewish guy's garage
With mango White Claw.
Hell yeah.
Ain't nobody
my
doing
wife
it like
stocked
us.
the fridge. She wanted to make sure the guests would at least want to come back. You know what I mean? Like even if none of our clips go viral, at least you know.
If you
got a
didn't
little
have
buzz
White
on it.
Claw, I would never come back here.
That's fair. That's fair. I understand. There's a cricket that's been going off since he got here.
For real?
Yeah, it's like he knew you showed
After
up.
this, we're gonna hunt that
He's
motherfucker
like,
down.
"Oh, are you trying to talk?" Fucking piece of shit.
Maybe he has anxiety and he's trying
He's
to
just
go
trying to
through
flick
it.
it off. But that's like what it is with sales. The repetitions. You know, like every customer is different. Everybody's different. Every objection's different. Everything to like get the deal.
Yep.
Is different, and there's like a really good chance they're gonna say no.
Yeah.
And that's your lifeblood, that's your money, your income. So like getting told no repeatedly has numbed me to the fact of never really being disappointed when I'm told no. All right,
Yeah.
you're gonna fuck off, then I'm gonna pivot
On to the next.
on to the next.
Yeah.
As soon as possible. And
Yep.
if there is a yes there somewhere, and you're not telling me, shame on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's my thing. It's like if there is a yes, and you're just not telling me because you think we got to do a dance kind of deal, then fuck you. You know.
Yeah.
And then comedy, you know, my first stand up was when I was 17, and I've been, you know, I
Wow.
told you a little bit before the podcast of my my life's course, so it's
Holy
been
shit.
sporadic.
Yeah.
It's sporadic, and I've, you know, just the past 2 years I really got back into it and tried to hone in
fire.
a little bit.
Yeah, bro.
And this is what I want, dude. I want to talk to people on the same mission.
Yeah, bro.
At all walks, and it doesn't have to be just comedians. I've talked to music artists. I had a guy who started a podcast on
Yeah, I
last
saw that
week.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Blake's awesome.
Yeah, bro. And like I've only been on stage like less than 20 times, bro.
Yeah.
And like I have a paid show on Thursday.
Do you really?
Yeah, bro. Like I don't even know how, bro. Like it's crazy.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Another one on Saturday.
Where's that show at?
In Cape May.
Plug your shit, dude.
Yeah,
I don't
bro.
know if anybody's watching, but if they are,
Yeah, I
plug
think
it.
it's like a private place, the Moose Lodge.
Okay. Oh.
Like, yeah, I got some joke. I'm gonna show you.
Be ready for some old heads in there.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, I know. I got-
65 and up.
I got something for they ass.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I got something for them,
That's
bro.
good.
But like, it's crazy, and I don't want to say like comedians are like, how the fuck did this guy get? But you know,
Yeah, I do.
yeah. So like, I give it all to the content. It's the content, 100,000%, right?
It is now. Yeah.
Maybe some you put some stand up clips in there and stuff too. But like I said, I've only been up like 20 times, not less than that. I think like 13 times, bro. So like when I got the opportunity, I'm like, how did this happen?
It's the kind of guy that needs to stick with it.
Yeah.
Just
So
needs to stick with it.
yeah, man. And I'm not saying that I suck either,
You
but
do
it's
not.
like holy shit.
You got a great energy for the stage. Now, whether or not you think your jokes are formed well yet, that'll come.
That's the
that'll
part.
come with repetition. It's
The
like
techni-
doing
the
push-ups.
The technicality, yeah, exactly. The
Yeah.
timing and like,
But your energy won't let you fail. Like
Yeah.
like even at the high note, like I have a clip in here of
Yeah.
you doing the high note with
Yeah.
the pizza box under the
Yeah.
trash and shit, and like that wasn't a joke. You formed that right
Yeah.
then and there.
that's like my personality, bro. Like crowd work, I'm like, people get I had no idea like the crowd work was a thing and all that. I'm like, I could just do crowd work. Like I could snap with that, bro. Like
Think about it this way: you could do enough crowd work that you do so many repetitions of making fun of people that every time a topic comes up, you have something to make fun of.
hell yeah.
And then you got a 2-minute bit about ranting about this one thing that you remember from like 3 years prior.
yeah, bro.
That's how it is.
And it's crazy because with that thing right there, bro, that was true. I was really hungry as hell, mad as hell. I was right behind this old lady, and I'm trying to whisper in her ear. I was like, you guys aren't eating that. You guys are not eating that, are you? Let me get the one with the pepperoni right there. And she was just like, she was not turning back, but she was just like, like, you know, like a fly was coming,
stressing this bitch out.
like just like a fly was just like coming. She was just like, there's some. I should turn around. I think there's something buzzing back there. And I was
eat that.
the whole entire pizza. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and I was just so mad because I was starving. I was freaking fasting all day. I worked and then I went to the high note and shit. And I had no money to buy no chicken fingers or nothing. Nobody wanted to give up a fry and shit. And I seen this group of people here. I'm like, they're not eating this pizza, bro. You watching this shit? They're not eating it. I don't think they're gonna eat it.
Waitress comes. Hold on. That shit,
bro. Yeah, bro. And then like I'm asking for it, and then in that moment I get caught up on the stage. I'm like, fuck. And then they put all their trash, like they just made a decision
pyramid. Fuck this guy.
And just put all their trash on top of perfectly steaming perfect pizza. And I was just like, hold on, fuck these jokes real quick. This group right here, I got something to say about these people right here. and that was just the truth. And I'm like, treat people good, mother. But that was a true statement. And when I opened up that little clip, I'm like, yeah, I don't know how to do jokes and stuff. That was true. I didn't have shit. I'm just going up there, going through the mud.
Said one really honest thing,
right? I'm being real.
You set the tone for yourself.
I'm being real, truthful. I don't have to think out of the box because that's me, and I don't give a shit what you think. Yeah, to a seasoned comedian or whatever, they're like, this fucking guy, what the hell? But they don't know that that's only my third time on stage ever. So what are you talking
off
about?
The cuff. You could tell anybody with a little bit of seasoning on him be like that. He's completely off the cuff right now. He's doing good. Let him roll.
Yeah, bro. So like, yeah, that was funny, man.
That's great.
But yeah, man. So like my first time on stage. So this is what happened. This is the whole origin story of this, right? First, I started with the content creation with my son going viral, and then 2 weeks later, I made a decision that every day from now, I'm making content, reels specifically, to post every day and stuff. And then a few weeks later, I'm going through Instagram and stuff, and I see the Camden Comedy Collective. Which it was just a new Instagram and stuff, whatever. I'm just following them. They have comedy in their name. Follow, fuck it, right?
Same.
And I'm new to the area. That's
Same.
what you're supposed to do.
That's what I did.
That's just common sense. Anybody saying that's ridiculous or that's whatever, that's
showing some local love.
Exactly, right? And then they had like an open mic that they never started before, like it's brand new and stuff, right? And I have no idea. I'm like, oh, open mic. Cool. I haven't seen the high note yet. I haven't seen any of the stuff in Philly yet. Nothing. I'm not even thinking about stand-up comedy until I seen this. And then they post a story like, oh, open mic on Thursday. And then I'm like, hey babe, should I do stand-up for the first time? Should I go up there? We have some momentum. Like if I start doing stand-up comedy, I can get clips and supplement that in there and stuff. And I can do it for me. Because when I was a little young boy, right, I used to have dreams and like daydreams of me being on my deathbed and saying my regrets. And one of them was, you never got up on stage to do stand-up. You never did it. Like, this is me imagining myself on my deathbed, 90 years old, if I make it that far. And I'm in my head, I'm creating these scenarios like, you never did stand-up. You never did content. You never did... I have all those things. Like I put myself in that mindset, like an actor would when they're doing a character. Like I'm this 90-year-old me telling myself the regrets, and that was one of them. So I saw that the story, whatever, Camden Comedy Collective on freaking Thursday. Cool. I asked my girl, I'm like, should I do it? And she's like, yeah, sure, whatever. Fuck it, just bring me back some pizza. I'm like, I got you, baby. And then so like with me, I can say I'll do something, but sometimes I won't do it. So what I did was I posted that I was gonna be there and do it, so that I have to do it. You just have to know yourself sometimes, man. Like if you tell people you're gonna do this, now you're putting pressure on yourself to do it. You have to come.
You know that's why I do the guest incoming thing. Because the day of is my biggest anxiety mode. Yeah. Setting up, I know there's something fucked up with this computer that I'm gonna have to fucking call Slayer and have him diagnose it from fucking Jumblefuck, Pennsylvania. And then like, something goes wrong, or my daughter comes in at the wrong time, or I'm stressing. So that's like my moment to fucking be like, all right, you got to make it public now. You got to tag him in it. You got to make sure he's coming, because if you don't and you give yourself an out, you'll take the out because you're a little bitch, and we got to make sure that we're not gonna be a little bitch today. We're gonna be
see, man, it happens with all of us, man.
Bitch. We're just gonna fucking do what we want because
man.
The worst that could happen is you try to do something cool.
Yeah.
It's the worst that could happen.
Yeah.
I love it.
So, like, yeah, man, you already know, bro. I posted out on my story, and I'm like, now I have to do it just in case one person shows up. Even though nobody showed up, but I'm like, hey, I put it out there. The whole world sees it. If I don't do it, I'm a little bitch. So, right? And, like, nobody thinks like, almost no one thinks like that, bro.
No.
So, like, that's special to, like, be aware of that, self-aware of that.
I like to think so, and it's cool when you see it in somebody else too,
Yeah.
and because it almost feels like when you're walking around, like people are just like fucking half glazed, just going through routines and shit. So when you see somebody else like hustling and doing half the shit that you're doing, you're like, oh, I see you doing your thing. I'll support that.
Yeah, bro.
Let's get together. Let's
and then
figure
collaborate.
Out exactly. Let's
bro.
get together. See what we could create together.
Yeah,
because
bro.
I want to write. I want to do stand up, and I want to do. Eventually, I would love to do cartoon voiceovers. That's my main thing. Is just impressions and.
Dude, we need to find the animator, bro.
Yes,
we need to find a cool animator.
I've been looking for one that lives close by that can come on the show.
Yo, that would be awesome.
That I can Jewish guilt into fucking hook
Jewish
me up
guilt
with.
the
shit
out of here.
Trying to manipulate like my Israeli friends. I'm like, no,
yeah,
like,
bro.
No. Last time I even mentioned them, my stream shut off. That's not bullshit either,
dude. Like,
it's getting crazy.
We need to find that person, bro, because I want to do that too, or at least create the story, or like just be a part of it. That'd be amazing.
And then the first time in chat is Matas Yahoo. Cheap. Oh, Slayer. Ban him.
Banned.
It's a bot. Whatever. People are trying to get views, trying to get free views. Whatever.
Shit. But yeah, bro, I'll go back to the story of the first.
I'm sorry, I keep cutting you out.
No, you're good, bro. That's what we do, bro. We gotta.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, bro.
Keep steering it back into your story.
Yeah, because it's so like the first time, right? Yeah. So all right. So I see the story. I freaking posted. I'm gonna be there. I put the pressure on myself. If I don't go, I'm a little pussy bitch, right? And in front of my wife too.
Good recap.
Like I'm looking at my girl talking about I'm gonna do this shit, and she's like, "You said you was gonna do that shit last night, but you didn't." I was like, "What the hell are you talking about, man? What the hell?"
Bet you won't.
Bet you won't. You said you was gonna do something. All right. Anyways, yeah. So I posted and stuff, and I go, and it's there's like 3 people there and stuff, and I show up. I tried to show up like kind of like fashionably late, so I'm not the first one signing up, and I get there fashionably late. And I'm the only one.
Oh shit!
Fuck!
It's officially your show.
That's
and
special. And like I don't know any open mic proper etiquette, or like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm in a whole completely different world. So I just show up, and there's a couple people there, like the managers of the collective and stuff. And I'm like, fuck! There's not one name on this open mic list, and I'm just like, I cannot believe I waited to be fashionably late so that I can be like in the middle or something. I don't know how this works.
Yeah.
And I go, and this dude list is completely empty. And I just freaking write my name on the first one. I'm like, bruh, I'm cooked. I gotta get up here and do it. And then I see Selena, one of the person who created the collective and stuff. I'm like, hey, how you doing? Whatever and stuff. And then my outgoing ass, right? I'm half outgoing, half about to kill myself and shit. And I'm just like, I'm like, hey, how you doing? My name's Captain, whatever. And I sat down next to her as if we knew each other for forever. Or something, just like how we're gonna be best friends after this. But it's just like we just start talking and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I never done comedy before. But like at the same time, that was their first open mic ever. Like they're trying to get a scene out here.
Okay.
So it was like my first time.
It's kind of perfect.
Kind of perfect. It wasn't, High Note, who's a established whatever, or anywhere established whatever. This is my first time ever stepping into this world, and this is also their first time, their first show, their first
Creating
open
the
mic.
world.
Yeah, creating a world. So it's like, boom, we came together. So then I go up and do my set. Technically I bomb, I guess. Technically, but it was kind of funny.
Okay.
It was funny because I brought the energy.
Did you do it after that?
What?
Did you do comedy after that?
Oh yeah. So like, okay, so they even invited me back and stuff. They're like, no, you did good for your first time. You did 5 minutes without even. And I'm like, is that good? 5 minutes is long.
Not as easy as it sounds.
Yeah, and they're like, and a couple comedians were like, dude, I ain't never seen nobody do 5 minutes like that. Just wing it and just fucking. You brought the energy, dude. You had, the obvious, whatever, the stage presence, energy, and stuff. I just didn't have the timing, or I was running run off sentences and stuff like that. The usual mistakes from beginner comedians. I did those mistakes, but they invited me back and stuff, and they were like, "Hey man, you could be a regular, man. Just come by, whatever, and also be a part of our collective. We're trying to get creatives and writers and comedians and stuff." And then that perfect timing was just perfect for me, because now I'm like, okay, I'm just starting off and they're just starting off. We can grow together, right? And that wouldn't have happened if I went to any other mic. No other mic would have been like, they just would have seen another comedian come in and do a mediocre set, even if it was the first one or not. They wouldn't have been like, hey, come back, hey, you did all right, man. You did it. That wouldn't have happened. I just would have just left, and no one would have cared. But here, it was perfect because they were beginning. They're just starting off, and then they told me I'm okay with it. I'm kind of good. We can grow together.
It's okay to not fucking be Dave Chappelle on the first rip.
Yeah, and then but that was very important because even if they're not the greatest, they're not SNL or whatever. No, that gave me an avenue to work on my craft and to keep creating content and to get me back into stand-up comedy, because now they're inviting me back. Now I have a reason to come back and do a show regularly. Right. And
there's no judgment. They know where you're at.
Yeah. So that was huge, bro. And then because if that didn't happen, I would have probably just went up once, and then every other time I would have found the excuse. Oh, I'm not going today. I didn't put the pressure. I would, now I went there. Now they're like, you're coming. Yeah. You're this and that. And then that made me be like, you know what? I should be out here collaborating with everyone. I'm just starting off. Who cares if I suck or if this is good or not? This is the beginning. Right. You should suck now. Right. So that changed everything, bro, because they gave me the opportunity to come back and to be a part of the open mic every Thursday and stuff like that. So that gave me an open mic a week to go to, right? And then that was my first time. You want to know what I talked about the first time? Check this out. Here's what not to do on your first stand-up comedy. Don't talk about parasites coming out of your ass. So this
bold choice.
So because you know what? Because I was trying to talk truth. This was really happening. So I went on a parasite cleanse the same day of the open mic.
So you were just borderline shitting your pants the whole time.
Shitting my pants. I was shitting my pants all the way up until I got up on the mic, bro. So, but when you're first starting off comedy, you're reading books, you're learning, you're watching Kevin Hart, you're watching whatever, people give you tips and tricks and stuff, and all the tips say true stories, say things that is happening in your life, stuff I'm shitting my pants. This is really happening. This is really fucking happening. I don't give a shit. Who knows? So
your introduction of yourself into the comedy world was, I'm shitting my pants.
Yep.
Hello, comedy. I'm shitting myself.
Yes. I was like, hey man, this is my first time doing comedy, and I'm doing a parasite cleanse right now, so I'm shitting my pants up here.
I respect it.
Yeah, bro.
I respect it.
Yeah, bro. And then I started to go into because I know a lot about herbal remedies and medicine and killing parasites and We could talk a lot about like curing
Some
fucking
cleanses and shit.
getting rid of cancer
Oh,
and like how the
okay.
pharmaceutical companies destroying us. We
We gotta
can
do
go
it in
all
secret, otherwise you're gonna wind up missing.
Yep.
We gotta do this.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
smart.
right here, right
We gotta do this
behind where
smart.
the
That's
crick
fine.
is at.
I got plenty of space for a little lab back there.
But yeah, so like I started to go into like how my herbal parasite cleanse was half killing the parasites, but not all the way, because you have to, it's a combination. You have to have like a tea filled with stuff that gets them like a little woozy, a little like get them on their knees, and then you take another substance to kill them. And then like my joke was like, I only took the first half, so they're half dead, they're halfway down out my ass, but there's a worm sticking out. He's still looking. He's like, you didn't get me yet, bitch. I'm still. You didn't get the other half of the parasite cleanse. And then I was talking about how the freaking parasite went back up my body because I didn't finish it off. And then I feel it here and shit, fucking, and it's controlling my mind. And
Should have been like, it's just around my shoulder talking shit. You're gonna bomb.
yeah, that type of shit. Like, so that's what I was talking about.
Listen,
Like,
I mean, that's some bold move for the first thing into a microphone, man. Bold.
Yeah,
You gotta respect it.
It was funny because of the energy and like me doing like all my shit, like making them see it. Like you could see the you know, using my finger as the parasite. This is how it looks and shit.
I say you dive into it a little further. I say you explore that joke a little bit.
Yeah,
Keep
bro.
going. It's got potential.
And I did that, and then yeah, bro, they invited me back, and then it gave me a place to like really go to. You know, and it's been crazy ever since, bro.
Would you say you got like a 5-10 minute set down now, like down pack?
I got more than that.
You got more than that now. Nice. You
I
said
don't-
you'd only been in like 6 months. That's pretty impressive. How much you got?
Yeah, like, but like 6 months of concert creating, but like of actual stand up comedy, I only been
like
up
2
like
months.
only been up on stage like 14 times.
That's fucking great, dude.
That's it.
I love it.
That's it, bro.
I love the innocence of it. Like Stephen
Yeah.
Kane says, after 300 sets, he's like I just fucking start to hate comedy.
Yeah, bro, I was watching that. Yo, he is
He's
so
so
funny,
fucking
bro.
funny,
I
dude.
told Steve, I was like, Steve, it's when I do a show or a showcase or whatever the hell case may be, you're in there, bro.
Yeah.
He's just funny. He doesn't have to try. There's some
Nah.
people who just he's
just a
funny,
fucking
bro.
goofy dude.
I was there
He
when
can turn it right off.
yeah, bro.
Turn it right off.
And he just straight face. You know what? This fucking guy sucks. I was there.
Yeah, I saw him at a Phillies game. That was the best. I was in line.
You ran into him
Yeah, I
in the
ran
Phillies
into
game.
him, and he's just sitting there like a goober.
Oh my god, that would have been awesome.
He just goes, "Dust off the mic." What the fuck?
For real?
I'm thinking I'm getting recognized. That I was
Yo, that's funny. And it's Steve.
And he's like a foot taller than me, so he's like all shiny like he is.
Just
you know?
looking at you with the
He
eyes.
was hilarious, dude. He
He's
was
funny as
shit.
hell, man.
I'm gonna have to get him on my next show. On my
Yeah,
next,
bro.
Like, actual book show.
I was there when he was like playing Mario Kart on
Yeah,
the,
he
on
was
the
talking about
stage.
that.
That was just funny. He was playing and then like just roasting somebody. Hey, you motherfucker! He just playing. It was.
He said he was playing the first level of Super Mario.
Yeah,
and he
that
kept
was
losing over
funny.
and over again on purpose to see if somebody behind him was watching. Like, I love that shit. Like, comedy just for him kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Like, that's
bro.
beautiful.
That's how it is, man. He's just natural with it. I
Yeah,
love Steve. He's
a
good.
goof. And he's
cool.
only been doing this like I think he said like 3-4 years or something like that.
Yeah,
Not much.
man.
It's
He's
crazy.
funny as hell.
He is funny.
When I have a showcase and get a show together, he has to be on, bro.
Hell
He's
yeah.
funny, bro. I'll get you on too, bro.
I'm down.
Hell yeah, bro.
I'm down.
I get all my guys on, bro.
Whether I do good or not is always like kind of a coin flip. It's just like I'm always down. I'm always
don't
down.
matter,
I'll always
bro.
bring it. My dad was a comedian as well.
For real?
Yeah, he started
What?
off. He started calling off bingo for our synagogue back when I was a kid. Well, actually, his father did that too.
Wow.
And then he loved Carlin and Richard Pryor, all the old guys.
Oh,
And
wow.
he had a deeper voice than I did. Like, this is an inherited thing.
For real?
Oh my god, dude.
That's fire,
Real.
dog.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so fucking yeah. Just one of those like, and he just
Fucking goat.
he tried his hardest to not be like Lewis Black, but it always came off very Jewy and complaining.
Yeah.
You know. But he would love to fuck with my friends' parents and shit like that. He was one of those dads. He'd be like, listen, if my son gets out of line, you got my permission to fucking, you know. Problem is, I had a lot of black friends growing up, so my fucking friend Anthony's dad's like, all right, bet. And then he shuts the door and he's like, get your ass upstairs, clean the goddamn bathroom. I know you pissed on my seat, goddammit. And then I'm like, oh shit.
Oh shit, that's hilarious, man.
But yeah, no, my dad encouraged my brother and I to do it, and my brother did it for a long time, and now he's focused more on like local shows, like wrestling, live wrestling events. He does ring announcing. Like my father used to do that for Monster
Fire!
Factory.
What the hell?
Yeah, they used to do. My dad used to do it for Monster Factory back.
Yo,
in the day.
having a cool ass, funny dad, bro, is everything, bro.
He was the best. He passed a couple years back. And,
Oh man,
I started the show, and I think maybe about 8 months into the show he passed. But I kept fucking going.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, bro.
That's all good, dude. He was cool as fuck.
Yeah,
you know. And
that's what we're gonna be to our kids, bro.
That's
our
what
kids
I
are
want.
gonna love us, man.
They're gonna be like, Dad is goofy as fuck, and all I'm trying to take is what, like, cause I have stepfather and all that stuff, and like
I'm a stepdad.
Yeah, same. My oldest is my 13-year-old. She's my stepdaughter.
Yeah,
it's fucking right on, dude. Stepdads,
go, man.
Stepping in.
Yeah, bro.
In, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, we don't get that much love, bro, because there's a lot of.
Nobody's told you today. I'm proud of you. You know,
Thanks,
nobody's
bro.
told you today.
Thanks, bro. No one.
Yeah.
No one.
No one. Not a single one.
No one. It's
know
been
what?
10 years since I heard that shit right there.
My wife tells me
You
all.
just edit this part out.
We'll be right back.
Yeah,
No,
bro.
I actually do have BRB screens if you ever need to.
BRB. You keep the audio on.
No, they can't hear you. Why'd you bring it up, dude?
Nah, bro. We need more love, bro,
Yes.
because like I'm that type of person that whatever your views are about stepdads or anything, I'm just like, yeah, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah.
Like, but your views or whatever, it's not my life.
Right.
It's not me.
Right.
Like, I don't get mad about anyone's views or nobody's nothing, because people think their views has to be everyone's views and stuff. Like, no, dude, you're gonna be successful in everything you want in your life once you realize it's your own life. You do whatever you want to do, bro.
You could choose who you look up to.
Yeah, bro. Like, you gotta lock in and do whatever you want. You just because you have a girlfriend that has a kid, and then the world is telling you, "Oh, don't do that,"
do
or
that.
"You're a little pussy if you're don't do that. That's not yours."
I
You're
tell my stepdaughter all the time, I'm like, you braced me for my little one. I'm like, you were crazy. You still
Yeah.
are. And I'm like, but you braced me for this. And I'm a
Exactly.
better father because of that, and I thank her often. You know.
Yeah,
Thank you for
bro.
that.
And that's why bro, there's a lot of, teenagers, kids, whatever, that they don't have nothing, right? They don't have a mentor. They don't have, a stepdad that can step in. And then now, if you look now all over the place, right? It's like the
It's
chances
like
are this person did this thing because they didn't have any guidance. They didn't have anything at all. Like, I look at my girl's kid, the 3-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
I look at him like I'm gonna mold him into
You're gonna be a man.
a goat.
You're gonna be a man.
Yeah, right.
Whether you like it or not, I'm gonna make you a man.
Yeah, and then that's it, right? And then especially when you have a great wife, girlfriend, whatever the case may be, like outside all these laws or rules about this and that shouldn't apply to your personal life, bro. Like, you need to pivot and adjust and lock in with whatever you see fit from your own point of view, right? Like, like, if you're happy and you're good, and when you're in this situation with the stepchild and the girlfriend, but you're sharp and you're locked in and you feel good, you should probably stay there. You shouldn't probably look at this video that told you, hey man, having a step kid is weak, and if you're out in the wild, the lion will kill the kid because it's not, like, bro.
Yeah,
like, don't be stupid, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
lions are idiots. You know what I
Right,
mean?
like, don't be
They
stupid.
get caught by humans all the time. They're idiots.
right? Like, look at my wall. I got a lion's head right there. Like,
there's 0 lions with human heads on their walls.
like, nah, bro. You have your own life, your own lane, your own. You know what works for you. Don't try to do what works for you because of what somebody else told you, because then it's not gonna work, and you're gonna figure out why, and you're gonna be lost, and you're gonna be like, why? I got with a girl that doesn't have any kids, but I hate this freaking girl. But I was cool with this girl who had the kid, and I just left just because she had the kid. And you know what? No, dude, just self-aware. It's the self-awareness thing, bro. Yeah. You have to customize your life the way you want it to be, and you have to just figure it out. Don't let, like, you can see everything, but you have to look at it from a bird's eyes view and look down at it, and then choose what makes you feel good, what keeps you aligned.
Right.
You know?
While simultaneously not shitting on other people's perspectives.
Yeah, well, exactly.
It's a dance.
Just not giving a fuck. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, and as long as your shit doesn't bleed into mine negatively, I don't mind.
Yeah, that's it, bro. But you have to know yourself.
Right.
Self-awareness, man. Self-awareness is, like, rare nowadays, bro. Like, just people are just oblivious.
Yeah, I think there's just a lot of fake out there.
A lot of fake.
There's just a lot of fake.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
You gotta
Have you seen these young kids now? They don't know how to people.
Yeah.
I think when they're out in public and, like, it's more than 3 or 4 people, they all just kind of stand there. You know what I mean?
Literally.
Like the 18, 19-year-olds nowadays, like the people that used to be like the Chads and running around being party animals going crazy, like they're weird now, apparently.
Yeah, bro.
That's what I've been hearing. Like they just don't know how to people.
Yeah, bro. And you have so much programming everywhere. So depending on who you are and how much you have and how much you've been exposed to and all these freaking moving parts, there's going to be all these different types of people, man, who's weird or this and that or who's brainwashed. Like, there's a brainwashed people call other people brainwashed. So, like, you know what I mean? Everyone is just in their own thing. Like, you just need to figure out what you want to do with your life, whether it's this or that. Figure it out, what makes you feel good, and then strive for that. And just, you know, like, it's crazy when it's too much content, too much this side, that side.
Yeah.
A lot of trauma, seeing things we shouldn't see.
Is that right?
You know what I mean? Like watching people get killed, watching like all this stuff that our kids are watching.
Yep.
You know, like, and it's just everyone is gonna fall into a different place, bro. And hopefully, whatever place they fall in, they're happy in that place in their own little world. And everyone is just in their own world, man. And just, but we should all be loving each other, being cool, friendly, funny.
Yeah, I try and make a cool bubble.
Yeah,
you
bro.
know, I try and constantly bring people in my bubble, even if it's randomly on the street.
Yeah.
Like I have rules. Like I try and make at least one random person I don't know laugh.
Yeah.
Every day.
That's fire.
Whether it's in Wawa or something like, what was it? I was at the inspection station a couple weeks back. The guy who was switching my shit up did a bang up job on clearing off the goo on the previous inspection sticker. So I just went, hey man, not for nothing, you did a great job. That shit looked awful. And he started laughing.
Oh my god, you made me laugh when I'm burping.
I'm like, that shit looked
about to
awful.
blow up my throat.
In the middle of the fucking inspection station. I don't care.
Yo,
dude.
that's
and
funny.
And he started laughing, and I'm like, all right, mission accomplished. Now,
Yo, that's hilarious.
Because, like, what's the harm that could come from that? I'd be like, hey, man, like, worst case scenario, that's the only compliment
we
that
make
guy
people's days with that,
day.
bro.
Right.
That's like, and you'll get that back in energy
Nobody
in the
wants
universe.
to fucking be at the inspection station, dude. Nobody wants to be there, dude.
Yeah, he probably remembers that. Yo, like, that's why I love people like you, bro, that do that, bro.
Thank you.
Like, that'll get a laugh at a perfect time and don't care and say it out loud too.
Right.
Damn, this such a awful, like, whatever. Yo,
my
like,
bosses fucking hate me, dude. My bosses fucking can't stand me.
Oh,
why
man.
are you always calling us out? I'm like, do you ever think what you're doing is always stupid? Like, do you ever think that maybe you're an idiot, dude?
I'm the equalizer here.
But I'm your boss. I'm like, yeah, but you're just a person. Like, you're not that big a deal to me.
What are you gonna do about it?
What, are you gonna fight me? That's not allowed. Come on.
That's hilarious, bro. But yeah, man, it's freaking.
Try, dude.
I love people like you, bro. Honestly, man.
Appreciate that.
Because that's rare, man. That's so rare. It's not even funny, bro.
I stress out easy. It's what it is. Like when I'm with my kids, I stress out easy, and like I have to. It's like you were saying. Like I have to call myself on. I have to make sure I'm set up so that I do it the way I'm supposed to, not the way that I'm feeling in the moment to do it. And like little things like that will put me in a better mood.
Yep.
You know, if I do that once or twice a day, and then of course my toddler, or no, she's not even a toddler. I mean, holy shit, my 5-year-old will run in and just destroy every bit of fucking patience I had.
Yeah.
But if I hadn't done that buildup of positivity, I'd have been a lesser person for
Yeah.
her. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So when she interacted and I have to fucking go crazy because she's crazy, I was starting up here and she brought me to here. I wasn't here. And,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I didn't let life get me to here.
Yeah.
You know,
I got you.
And it's just math to me.
Yeah.
It's just numbers to me. Like, I feel like if I'm always in the positive, the things around me will be positive. Like casting a stone, it'll ripple out eventually.
Yep.
You know,
That's facts, man.
hell yeah.
I love it, bro.
Hell yeah. So what do you what's the comedic plan? You think you're going for like a stadium? You going for theaters? You going for like writing? You going for creation mostly? What are you thinking? What's the image?
Fuck, bro. Like, I'm taking it honest, you know, I've been honest. Honestly, I'm taking it day by day.
Okay. But you got that illusion. You got the plan. You got the vision.
Yeah, but like
the Doug funny.
There's so, but I feel like there's so many parts where the ball could fall in my journey, and I'll be okay with either of them. Like for the stand up, right? Like sometimes I feel like yeah, I'll do stand up. I love doing stand up, but do I like acting more? Do I like directing more? Do I like, you know, comedic writing, comedic acting more than doing stand up? Or do I lock in and like in my bag that I brought, I got the comedy Bible, right? Like I'm learning the technicalities, the timing, the how to structure jokes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I'm not through with that yet, like learning that. So like I can't decide yet if stand up is the thing until I get that knowledge where I can start really getting technical with it and then saying, oh yeah, I could freaking do stadiums with this. I feel like right now what I love is like directing, calling the shots, moving people around.
Okay. Are you working on anything now?
And acting. So with the Camden Comedy Collective, we have like a few sketch and short films and stuff that we're gonna be working on. But this is all still fresh too, right?
Right.
And I just brought a whole bunch of equipment too, like that I have in there because I was gonna like bring it out and show like content creators what they can buy to have like their own cinematic camera with the iPhone.
Yeah.
Right, like I have a like a horror short comedy that I want to do.
Okay.
It's basically like this girl is at the house and stuff, and like an Airbnb and stuff, and then like she's on the bed scrolling through her phone, and then she scrolls through Twitter or something, and then sees that her ex just killed her ex, the guy's. She sees the news of her ex killed another ex-girlfriend that he had. Oh, and she's at an Airbnb while on the phone with her police best friend, some other girl. And they're like talking to each other and stuff. Like, oh my God, did you see what happened with my ex? Oh my God, he killed her. And then she's like, oh, like the cop friend is like, oh, you should come over my house. Like if they didn't catch him yet, like he's definitely coming to you. Why? Are you sure? Come over. Just stop being. You're not. You know, whatever. Like, come over. And she's like, I'm in an Airbnb. He can't find me. Like, I just need this time to myself. Like, they just broke up and stuff like that. Like, you see the vision, and it's like, she's trying to go. The cop is trying to convince her to go to her spot to be safe because this guy just fucking killed somebody, and obviously she's gonna come kill. I'm saying this because I don't give a fuck. I'll fuck it. So like, steal it if you want to. And then like she sees the Twitter shit. She ignores the friend. No, I'm gonna stay here. I'm fine. The guy doesn't know where I am. And then she hangs up, and then she begins to like lock the doors to the house and stuff. And then she finally goes. Have you seen the? I put like a little clip of it. I'll show you later.
I don't think I have.
But it's like after she closes everything, she like looks out the window from the top of the house and looks down. And there's a shed, and then the ex comes out wearing a fucking creepy mask. Just comes out so cinematic and just comes out of the shed, just fucking perfect. angle shot, just looking up at her. They fucking lock eyes like that, and then boom, the cinematic music starts going, dun-dun-dun, and like you see the guy running towards the house to like try to get in, and like she runs downstairs to see if she forgot a lock. So I was thinking of having like a shot of her locking all the doors and stuff, but she forgot, she left one. Why? Because maybe somebody called her, like she was on her way to go lock that door, but then she got a ring. She, oh, maybe it's the cop calling her back. Are you sure? I'm fine, can you leave me alone? Boom, she forgot to lock that one door because she got a call. Then she goes back upstairs, and then that's when she sees the thing, the fucking ex come. And then you ever seen the movie Hush?
A long time ago, yeah.
So like it's basically the girl's alone, she can't even hear anything, and then there's a robber or killer guy who comes in, like fucks with her and tries to get it. So it's like basically like that. But we're gonna add some fucking like comedic
You put some
dialogue.
Put some scary movie on it.
Yeah, like comedic dialogue in it.
But
like,
it's gonna be serious.
But it's like but it's gonna
Okay.
be serious.
I like
and
it.
stuff. Yeah,
like
bro. I might need you for that.
You let me know.
Yeah, bro. I might need you for that.
I'm so fucking down.
Yeah, bro.
And
So like,
my wife is super supportive. So if I
For
say
real?
it's comedy podcast shit, I say, hey honey, don't put me on for anything this Wednesday or whatever.
Yeah,
I'll make
bro.
it work, dude. And I
Yeah,
got
bro.
equipment, I got recording stuff. Like we can produce a lot of shit here. I can edit.
yeah,
I'm good. Whatever you need, bro.
perfect, bro. That's so like yeah. So like back to the question that you asked about stadiums and like what I really want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I take it day by day, and I'm just doing. I'm doing it.
I like
You
it.
know what I mean?
I like it.
And then things starts to unravel itself. People tell me, like, I have customers that come up in where I work at, and they're like, dude, I watch your videos, man. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, holy shit. Like, I watch your videos, man. You're hilarious, man. Man, you're going to make it up to the stadium one day.
You're getting some good traction online. I've been
Yeah,
seeing.
and like it feels like it's nothing to me, bro. Like it feels like I have no, like me and my girl went out to Wegmans, and somebody came up to us and said, "Do you guys do videos?" And I'm like, "Yeah," and they're like, "Oh, I knew it was you. Your girlfriend smacks the shit out of you." And I was like, "Yeah, we should call somebody, right? Please." Like, but like this shit is crazy. Like I'm just doing,
Right.
bro.
Now,
Like,
how receptive is it when you got like a good idea of a video and you're like, all right, babe, this is what I need you to do? How receptive is
she?
Yeah.
So like, thank God we have girlfriends that are with it, man.
Yeah.
Because if that wasn't the case, the case,
Shout out Comedy Wives.
shout out Comedy Wives, because without them, there probably be
We would have less
Way
drama
less.
to talk about.
yeah, man. But like, she's totally with it, man.
Okay.
She's with anything. Like, but like, she's just the type of girl that you just have to direct her.
Yeah.
Right? Like, hey, this wasn't a good shot. Do it more like this. And maybe she'll be like, I did the best I can, but whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't say that.
like,
That's
yeah.
bullshit.
Like, yeah. And then you just have to say, listen, babe, I have the vision. Okay? I got the vision. I got this whole thing. I did the... Like, you just start talking shit that doesn't make any sense. And she's just like, oh, shit. I don't know what the hell he just said, but he got the vision, I think. And then, like, you know... And then you just get the shot, man. And then it might not be perfect, but there is a minimum you need to get to
Yeah.
where you're like, yeah, this is postable. Because there's videos, people try to make reels and stuff, and like your what makes you good is your decision on saying, yes, this is postable. Yes, this is gonna do something,
Or no. Yeah.
or not, you know. So like that's the thing. You as a creator, content creator, you have to, because it's hard, man, making videos every single day.
Especially when you're not just using AI and chopping them out of a long video.
I don't even know how to use that
Me neither,
shit,
dude.
like.
All of it's by hand, quote unquote, I guess.
So like,
At this point, it's called by hand.
yeah, bro. So like, it's so hard, man. It's just super hard to make an original video every single day.
Yeah.
So like, the thing is, you have to be able to make a great decision whether or not that's a postable video. You know, like it has to reach have a minute. It has to make sense.
Yeah.
The sound has to be. It could be mediocre, but is it postable
Right.
enough where it gets through?
Is it going to keep their attention long enough for them to get to my punchline? That's
Yeah.
my biggest problem, because my jokes take some setup sometimes.
Yeah,
They do take a little setup.
yeah, and like, because like I said, it's hard to make videos every day unless you have 7 ideas, 7 reels, and you shoot all of that for the in that same day, and then you have reels for the week.
Yeah.
Because if you're doing it by day,
Bank 'em kind of
that's when it gets tricky, and that's where your decision making on whether that's postable or not. That's when it really becomes like important,
Right.
because now you're taking what's basically a mediocre video because you didn't have time. Like, we work 50, 60 hours a week, and then we have to think of something.
Right.
Maybe that video, it's by your standards, is mediocre, but is it postable, right? And then you're living in that world where it's like, damn, I didn't make a video today. I have nothing.
Yeah.
But is this mediocre? It's kind of funny video. Is that postable? Should I post it? If you make that decision and you post it and it does good, then you have something, right? Because I've posted videos that I don't think is funny. I know other people are going to be like, oh, it's all right, whatever. 10K views.
Yep. I tell Slayer all the time, the shit I find the funniest tends to do the worst.
Yep.
And then the stuff I was just like, I'll just throw it in because I need a video out. It's kind of funny, kind of cool.
Yeah.
And then it just launches off
For no reason.
for no fucking reason.
And then-
that's the truth.
Yeah, right. But that's a little bit of luck too, right? We always have to stay grounded in reality, right? Like, we can't just say, "Oh man, just fucking a mediocre video can blow up." Yes, it can blow up, or it can actually do mediocre views, get no views.
Right.
So
Just
it's
stay
like
consistent. You got to stay into it like a routine, a repetition.
that's where your genius comes in. And it's like, that mediocre still might work, but to my standards, I don't think it's that funny, which is mediocre to me. But it might not be mediocre to this audience here, you know.
Yeah.
And then that's when that genius in you, your decision making, your vision of that comes into play. Because you can pick something that's mediocre and it blows up, but deep down inside, you're like, you knew there was a little audience for that. You knew it.
Yeah.
And then there's another mediocre video where it's mediocre, and you inside, you're like, I'm not posting that. And then you don't post it, and then you made a great decision. Let's say you have 2 mediocre videos, and then you pick the one that just feels right, and then it blows up, and then you're like, but then you also post that mediocre video too, and it does nothing, and you're like, I knew it. I was right. That was right. And you solidify your genius.
I just keep making it. I try and put as much effort into each one as I can. Like, I'll try and do like clips of this. I'll try and do 2, 3 solid like clips, as long as I have enough time for my IRL job.
Yeah.
And I'm putting it out regardless. There's no
Yeah.
there's no should I. There's no. And I don't even at this point. I don't even have anything banked away. You know. So it's just
That's
when I
tough, man.
when I make it. Hey, thanks Slayer for deleting that bullshit. Slayer's in the chat, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice.
Actually, perfect timing on that. I fucking put those clips together just to kind of. I'll show your promo clips, but I've been putting
Bet.
some shit into just stockpiles of reaction stuff. Sorry for what, Slayer? You're fine. I've been just chilling with that in there. Let me get this set up. But yeah, dude, I've been watching these fucking videos on TikTok and on Instagram, and I swear to Christ, they're getting fucking crazier. And then there's simple shit that I find hilarious. Hold on, let me find the right thing. Boom, there we go. And then you got this shit.
It just keeps getting funny.
You about to put a goddamn hot dog we ain't never seen before. Damn it.
Every time it's getting
that
funnier.
That is outlandish. See what the fuck else you put on this motherfucker.
The voice, bro. Cracks me
Bacon is like, how much pork do niggas need? How much? Oh my god. Fuck ton of bacon. What up?
Pork.
The motherfucker's big ass piggy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chili? Oh my fuck. Who the fuck is eating this? Who the fuck is eating this?
Bro.
Left to go. What else you had?
He's putting more shit on there?
This was so hard to
What the
download.
hell is this? Cheetos.
Cheetos!
Yeah, your
Yo.
don't have a jetpack in it. then cheese to fuck.
His fart is gonna send him to the moon.
For 30 years straight, no breaks, constant farts. Ketchup? The hell is going on? Why is this motherfucker still adding shit? Oh my god, it's like fuck that. Are you shitting me? More? Look at
Yo.
this shit. Why the fuck is
What
this Hulk green? If you're eating this shit, please.
They putting Hulk cum in that.
Sorry, the fucking moment he goes, fucks me up every time, dude.
What is that? Hulk sperm?
Stay the fuck away from me.
Fucking green.
Vibrant as hell, full of color. And guess what you're gonna be after eating this shit? Full of doo-doo.
Full of doo-doo. Holy shit. Who the hell can eat that?
I don't know, dude, but if you could take something as simple as a fucking overdressed hot dog, put a
Yo.
stupid filter, I just complained. That's all he did.
With the voice.
I don't even know who made this the original. If this was just a repost, so Glizzy's on my mind. I see it. Hold on, ready?
Glizzy's
on my mind. That's the name of the fucking guy.
Yo.
And then we were talking about AI earlier. The next couple of videos are just them fucking with Stephen Hawking, dude. Like, I don't know what this guy did.
Hawking rolling in, run two.
It gets worse. It gets worse.
Yo. Oh my god. How do they think
He
of
shouldn't have
this?
gone to that island, fuckface. Look at the hold on. Look at the robot. Look at the robot. Look how fucked up.
Yo.
Look at
What?
this stupid ass robot. It's got like a dildo on it. What is this from fucking
Yo,
Idiocracy?
this is so funny,
What is that?
dog.
That's not a real weapon. Looks like a fucking dildo.
The hot dog put him in that chair. Holy shit, bro.
Case of little Isaac. Steve, you are not the father.
Oh, he gets up. He gets up and runs out.
And then this is just
Oh my god. Oh my god. How do you even do this?
and apparently it's not just good for making fun of fucking motorized pedophiles. It's also good for fucking up your childhood too. This is
Oh my god.
poor Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers about to get popped.
Oof.
Bob Ross and Mr. Rogers. Oh my god. What the f?
I'm sorry, officer. I just don't move. Latch is locked. Open it right now.
Yo, this is awesome.
I know.
What the fuck? He threw the banana.
Go-kart driven by the man known as Super Mario is still running from troopers. He's in the
Yo.
center lane right now, weaving between.
He's got a fucking chat. He's definitely got more viewers
Yo,
than I
he's
do.
live streaming. Bro. Yo, how?
We went from 7,800 to 700, and
Yo,
then back to
this is-
Mr. Rogers.
Yo, this is mind blowing.
In life, you just gotta tell your neighbors to suck it.
Yo, that's funny as hell, dog. How do they?
I don't know, dude. It's all fucked up.
How, bro?
It's all fucked up, dude.
That is gold, though. Oh my
let me-
god, that shit is so funny.
So next time you're thinking, should I post it? Just go ahead.
Post it.
Because people are posting some fucking banana ass shit.
Yo, that is crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I want to learn how to do that just to make my own.
I think it's just
Like-
prompts, dude. I think they just
They
prompt it.
prompting the shit out that shit.
Fuck, dude.
They prompting the shit out that. How the hell? That is awesome, bro.
Shit, we've been chatting over an hour. You
Bro.
don't got anywhere to be, dude.
Hell no.
All right, cool. Take a few
Hell
more.
no. Even though I got kids waiting for me. I'm just kidding.
yeah, right.
Hell no. I told her. I said, listen, baby, this might last 24 hours.
This is the big break. Go to some Jewish guy's garage. You know what they do.
This is a good time to get into the financial stuff.
Yeah, dude, that's what I want to do. I want to write.
Yeah.
I want to do voices, and I would love to do like a kind of what Shane Gillis is doing with tires, only with salespeople.
Yo, that would be.
I got so many fucking stories, and I got
Bro,
so
I would
much
fucking direct that for you,
material.
bro. I would record that for you if I have all my shit.
If I had a professional place to do it, something I can make look like a car lot or whatever, in a heartbeat. Dude,
Oh my God.
I got all of the fucking stories, dude. And I got car guys that will literally, like, if I call them up right now, be like, hey, tell me that story of the fucking guy who tried to light the dealership on fire again. People don't believe me. You know what I mean? I got a video of that.
So there's this guy who hit me up in Cape May, though. It's so freaking far.
It is far.
But if we can plan it. Anyways, he has a dealership. He has a dealership. Yeah. So like, once I surpassed like 300K a month views, I posted something about like helping out local businesses and stuff, and I got people to hit me up. And this guy with a freaking dealership, his own.
Well,
so like,
he's only what, an hour and a half away?
Probably hour and a half away. But like, he watches my stuff. He understands the and he's making reels too.
We could go there on a Sunday because it's going to be closed.
I go on Thursday for the show.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hit him up. I'm gonna go there early, do some content for him.
Okay.
With him, and I'm gonna talk to him. I'm like, hey man, you wouldn't be down to do do an actual TV show?
Because you can record a pilot. You can record like 3 or 4 episodes.
We can plan it, bro,
in one day.
If we can plan it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, at least you're not going to New York or like all the.
Even
Cape
if you
May,
are, fuck it.
But like,
I'll drive.
I'll ask him, bro, because he has a dealership.
Yeah. I mean, we would, for legal reasons, I would just like, fugazi the name of it or whatever. But like, it'd be his inventory or whatever, as long.
Create an NDA too.
Yeah.
All that professional NDA contract.
Well, we would only do it on days where there aren't actual legally. You can't record people making these transactions just because I've sold cars for.
But still, for like anybody involved, even me.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Me for yourself, everybody.
So people don't be ripping jokes off and
just
shit.
NDAs all across the board, bro, because
standard shit.
People steal shit, man, and just protect yourself.
That's another good thing about putting your jokes and shit online as soon as you make them. Like, I was writing stuff down and putting them on TikTok just on that little story post thing. Yeah. That way, like, if you do something at a show and somebody tries to rip you off, like, I posted that shit 6 months ago. I don't know why you're stealing my shit or whatever the case. It's easy to steal shit, people's shit now. You just gotta try and be authentic, and you can't make my stories up.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't make my life up.
Exactly, right? Like, you're the OG. You have to copy me. Like, you have to copy me. I can create something new, brother. So
it's more like I'm just talking about shit that happened.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
It's all love, man. All the impersonations sound. I didn't learn how to impersonate black people because I hate them. I love that shit. Fucking
hell yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't do that because I hate him. I do that because my best friend was black and I liked fucking with his uncle.
That was funny.
Oh, you brought the white boy again? I'm like, hell yeah. It's great being the little white, like 5-6 years old, being that little white kid at the cookout. Like, what do we feed it? God damn. Do you like flavor? You like salt and pepper? All right, get this kid a corn dog or something.
Yo, that's fucking gold, bro. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. You gotta get paid for that shit. What the hell?
One day I will.
You gotta get paid for that shit.
Even if it's like $100 or something.
Yeah, bro. But the thing is we need to fucking find someone to make the animations, bro. Because we can create that shit ourselves. Create our own shit.
Me and my buddy Jason could do voices for days.
And now that Netflix is coming to Jersey and stuff, there's gonna be eyes, bro.
Sure.
They're always watching.
Yeah.
Who is they?
Who is they? I haven't found out yet.
We just fucking stare at each other until they just bust into the door. They're talking about us. But like, they're always watching, bro. Yeah. People from Netflix, people just in general, man. Like me, I got shows. Why? Because people was watching. And then when I got the guy hit me up and said, "Hey, you want to do a show? Or we'll pay you this," and I'm like, I didn't even reply until I went to like 5 comedians and said, "Do you know this person? Do you know this guy? Do you know is this real? Is this real?" Mm-hmm. And they're all like, "Yeah, man, that's legit, bro. Congratulations." Mm-hmm. And I was like, "What the fuck?" Because they're watching,
right?
And I tell other comedians too. I'm like, you gotta put out content, bro. Putting out reels. That's part of the game, bro.
It's like your brochure now.
Depending what's your goal if you're whatever. Mm-hmm. But you need acting chops. You need reels, especially like reels, original videos that you could think of.
Yeah.
Because so here's the cheat code to the content creation shit, right? Like, if you're having a mental block or you don't have original ideas or whatever, what you do is look at what's trending, what's out there, tweak it to yourself, and that's it.
Yeah.
You change up the hook, you change up the caption,
Put
whatever,
it into your topic.
and put it into your topic, your own twist, your own, add your son to this, add your girlfriend to this same idea, and you just, it's not copying, you just, you're
finding inspiration.
You're finding inspiration, you're tweaking it and making it your own. Right?
Like, I'm not ashamed to say that my idea is kind of off of what Shane Gillis is doing, just because I know I could do a car sales version of that really well. And there's nothing wrong with that.
And he'll tell you, and if you get Shane Gillis in here, he'll tell you, yeah, my inspiration was this.
Then he called me short and gay. And then
you're short and gay. You're gay. He just full Trump impression the entire time. But yeah, man, everyone does the same shit. Whether you're a celebrity or you're whatever, they take inspiration from other things. Period. Point blank. Period. Whether it's the OGs or a newcomer, or they have their people watching a little content creator in Delaware, New Jersey, and they say, "Oh, that shit was funny right there," and then they tweak it and make it their own. Sometimes the lines are a little blurred, and they're like, "What the fuck?" They take stuff. That's why I'm like, NDAs, contract stuff, copyright, all that stuff, because they will take it.
Jews involved. You gotta get some fucking lawyers.
Take that shit.
You gotta get some fucking legal guidance,
right?
Because you will get taken advantage of.
You will, and that's what world we live in, bro. Sure. They get all their brilliant ideas from watching other people. Right. It's like, yeah, they create their own stuff. They have great writers and this Hollywood, whatever. But they
take it all.
But they take it from somewhere. And where what is that somewhere? What are they talking about? Is it us? Is it on YouTube? Do they have people watching constantly?
Whoever can farm profit at that point. Because when I first got started, I had people who are, I am not gonna lie to you, they're very successful at podcasting right now because they had a lot of backing. They got great personalities. I'm not trying to say it's just because they had backing. They got great personalities, great concept. They're not lazy. You know what I mean? But they had people that knew how to throw you into the algorithm, make you show up. You know what I mean? They had the finances.
It's always a combination of.
But I bet you every time they get a check, a big chunk of that check goes missing. A big chunk of that check just goes right. This is all me.
Yeah.
Whenever it becomes what it's supposed to be, or if it never does, it will always be on me. And whoever helps bring that up. And, there's nobody taking from what, and I don't plan on doing that to anybody. Yeah. So if we create something here, it's not like I'm like, let me just, take
because you're a good person, bro.
Yeah, I try to be.
You're a good person.
You seem like
a
good person as well.
Yeah,
you seem like you it's about the message as well, and it's about the motivation, and that's cool.
Yeah, like I don't want to be rich and famous, but if I do become rich and famous, you ever thought to yourself like, man, if I was rich, I would help this people, or so many people would be helped. I would change this. I would be an actual guiding light to help people at the actual thing, right? Like for me, it's not to get famous or rich and famous, but if I do get money, a lot of money, it's to help people, bro. It's to help people come up, to educate people, to help my family so that we don't have a bunch of family and cousins out here who have to do a bunch of BS, right? Like I was always that kid. I'm like, man, if I get rich, I'm gonna buy a block with our last name and be that type, right? And everyone lives together so that we can all be together. Start a trust. But everying, all the business LLCs is under this trust.
Rothschild shit,
yeah, some Rothschild shit, but for us. And then we help people. We, like real, genuine love for people. Like real, down to the bone, bro.
Right.
Like it's not to get rich or whatever and then disappear.
Right.
Like, no, bro. Hell no. Like, my shit, I'll save my money. I won't waste any money so that I can help the people come up.
Right.
Like, that's just in my blood, bro. Like,
that's what I hope to do. I mean, I hope to give people an outlet.
Yeah, bro.
Give them some assistance, some guidance, Like,
and it all starts from here, man.
There's people like Slayer that will fucking help you. You know what I mean? I didn't know shit about streaming. I didn't know shit about setting up a Twitch or OBS or all the editing software. Like, he helped.
Yeah.
I'd like to do that on a physical aspect. Like, I have people coming in that own local spots or, local comedians, local artists.
I'll try to get my cousin in here.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, bro.
I love it. I love it when people are trying to make it on their own. They're not relying on an hourly wage. Like, I'm a salesman. Yeah. My time is not for sale. My energy and my effort is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My results are for sale.
Hell
you know,
yeah.
you don't take my time because I can do what most people do in an hour in 15, 20 minutes as far as sales goes.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's what I like. When you try and take that mindset and go, okay, I'm no longer going to take the safety net of that 9 to 5 hourly wage, and now I'm going to put it into what I want and what I can grow and what I can help other people with.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's it. That's why you're sitting here.
Yeah, bro.
You know?
Yeah, man. And like a lot of people ask me questions as far as like the content creation, and like that to me like is crazy because I feel like I don't know shit, and I feel like
Same.
I just feel like you're coming to me, but then I do have like good stuff because we're doing it.
Sure.
Right? You learn all the stuff. So like people who wants to start doing content creation, like I give them like hold your phone upside down. You get a lower view when you record like this.
Yeah.
It's a better angle. Like little tips and tricks like that. Like don't worry about the time you posting.
Yeah.
Don't think about it too much. I
Right.
posted a video at 2 a.m. and I got 15,000 views. And then I posted one where everyone thinks they should post and they got nothing.
Right.
Right? So like I tell people like that, like it's not about the time, it's about the quality.
Right.
It's about
the content.
It's about the content, the quality, and if it works, is it postable? And then on top of that, what are you looking to get out of that? Right? Because one thing me and my girl go back and forth is that like I go out and do my thing. Like I work all day and then I go home. Hey babe, blah, eat something, and then I'll go back out again to do open mic or some content with these people, this collective, whatever. And then she's like, I want to do that. I want to be in front of the camera. And then she goes like, oh, I want to branch off and do my own content and do, you know, that little fine line where it's like, damn, your husband and your boyfriend is doing all the stuff, and then she's like, I'm here with the kids, I want to go do my own But then I bring it back down and say, hey, you want to create content, but why? What's the future of it? Like, you want to do content for now, or like, is this like, what do you want to do? Do you want to act? Do you want to be in movies? Or like, what is it about making the content? Do you want to be rich and famous and the glam? What? Answer that question. Don't tell me that you want to be in front of the camera. I want to create content. I want to do videos. I want to be what you're doing. Answer a couple questions first, like I did. I said, you know what? I want to do this content. Why? Because all roads will lead back to, if I start a business, people will know who I am. Right? If I start a business, if I start to do stuff, shows, whatever the case may be. It was mostly the business, because the way my blood is flowing through my veins, I want a business. I don't want to be working for anyone, whatever the case may be. I want a business, and then that's why that's why I do all this, so that people just know who I am, period. And then once I pop up with a restaurant or a corner store or a deli, whatever the case may be, they're like, oh, I know that guy.
That's what my boy Joe Perry did. You ever heard of Skinny's Cheesesteaks
Yep.
in Philly?
Yeah, bro.
I worked with Joe, the Snuffy.
Yeah, bro.
I worked with Snuffy for, I don't know, Joe, like 7-8 years we worked together.
Yeah,
He was
bro.
my manager for a little bit. I started my podcast when I left Mall Chevy, and then he started his. But he was like the face of Mall Chevy for high. It's not Mall Chevy anymore, so I can talk about it now.
Yeah.
So he was like the face. He was like the commercial, and he's like Mr. South Philly. I don't know if you spent a lot of time around South Philly, but they're like an Italian cult. They all know each other. Nothing but love, no disrespect. Don't hurt me. But yeah, no, and that's what it was like. And now everything he does, there's like thousands of South Philly dudes. I know this fucking guy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And that's what you're talking about, laying that base down.
Yeah,
you know?
Because remember, been here for only 6 months, right? 5.5 months.
Still
I'm
doing
like, I have to. People have to know me. If I don't know, if my network is zero, I don't know anyone, then that's what it is.
Yeah.
Right. So like I put all those things together. My love for making videos, comedy, all that stuff, and then I'm like, also the eyes and the audience and stuff will also be looking as well, just in case I do something else or whatever the case may be, man. I'm gonna get eyes on me.
Right.
Which is so like back to like my girl. I'm like, This is why I do this, so that when we get here, we have something. We have an audience. We have people who know us and stuff like that. They'll show up to the restaurant, whatever the case. Why do you want to do this content, right? And then it's mostly like she doesn't really know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like, do you want this life? Are you okay with?
It might just be the attention we crave, dude.
Mm-hmm.
We're animals at the end of the day. It might just be the kind of attention we as human beings crave. It's weird.
Yeah, and I'm like, there's just questions like, what if we get famous? What if we do? Not, and I don't mean like hugely famous. Like even if it's locally famous, or
Can you handle it?
Can you handle it?
Right.
That's the questions. Like, we might be heading towards that. So, are you okay with that? Questions about that's so like that's my conversation with her. Questions about the future and stuff.
I look at it this way. I've been in the news for negative shit, so a little positivity, a little good PR couldn't
like eventually some of our secrets will come out and stuff and all that. Are you okay with that?
Eventually, we're just gonna be mentally all linked together and know the secrets and immediately accept it in a moment.
Yeah, but like no, she's down for everything.
That's
like thank God, and like she holds it down with the kids, bro, too.
Yeah.
Like, and that's tough.
It's a big ask. I'm gonna go make a bunch of people laugh with some dick and shit jokes, and could you just hold it down at the fort?
Yeah, and with the real life job too, when you're out there working all day too, and you know, home with the kids, like that's a blessing. Like thank God, I think she's watching this. Yeah. Thank you so much, babe. I love you so much. Thank God for you.
We see you.
We see you.
We appreciate you.
We see you, and we're in you.
I would agree. I think that's a good time to start winding it down a little bit. I got some. I got some videos for you, clips of you and your wife. In here, hold on. Let me set it up right. So I don't fuck this one up.
The one guy was like, "Your girlfriend smacks the shit out of you."
I need a producer, is what I need. I need somebody to do this for me. Like, get that clip up. I need a Jamie. Right now, I'm just Jew Rogan. Jew Rogan just doing it all.
Jew Rogan.
Holy shit! I was stripping my fucking underwear. He said, Kevin Polanco. I'm like, wait, I think about this.
That really happened.
I always know how to do jokes, but this group right here, I got something to say about these people right here. Because I was sitting right behind these three beautiful young ladies right here. First of all, if you can't see, they got a whole pizza on all that trash right there. What the fuck? I haven't eaten 3 days, bitch. You right there. You put the thumbs down. I was trying to whisper to you. I don't give a fuck.
This was funny as fuck. The doo-doo.
Yo, I forgot about this video, bro.
I searched far and wide.
It's my mom's house.
For real?
Yeah, bro.
You should go over to my friend Jeffrey's house. His could be a haunted house.
Oh, for real?
For real. I'll set it up. It's good energy, dude. You'd never know.
Yeah, bro.
If you ever cheat on me, I'm gonna chop your dick off and fry it.
That's my voice.
Fry it and feed it to your fucking corpse. I'm gonna chop your dick off and fry it like a shrimp tempura.
Oh my God, playing it back like that. Holy shit, that's funny.
I saw that shit and I started playing it real loud at work. And then I was like, yo, come here. I'm bringing people in from other cubicles. I'm like, yo shrimp tempura.
Bro. And like, for that video, bro, like, it was my girlfriend's birthday, like a few days ago, and I didn't take her out anywhere because I picked up a shift and I totally forgot. It was I picked up a shift, worked like 12 hours that day, and didn't take her out nowhere. And then she's like, "Oh, you have to take me out to eat and stuff." And then we went to a sushi buffet spot, and I didn't have any videos. Remember we were talking earlier about not having videos, and then you're like, "Fuck, we need it." So I'm just thinking about it. I don't have any fucking videos. Fuck. And then the lady puts the shrimp tempura roll down, whatever. And I was like, that looks like a dick. A fried dick. And so like my mind created that hook.
That whole thing.
That hook. And like that's my voice saying
so
that.
good. That's
Yeah.
so good.
And I put the effect and stuff.
That was so good.
And like
I'm pretty
yeah,
sure.
bro.
I don't remember which page made me or which video made me follow you, but it was something along that line. It was something along that line.
Yeah, man.
All right, let's wind it down. Plug all your stuff. Where can everybody find you?
Yeah, man, you can find me at Ayo That's Kev, which I recently just changed that name.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why. Do you like that name? Ayo That's Kev.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's fine. I'm dust off the mic. People have been asking me if it's porn.
I love Dust Off the Mic.
They're like, well, first of all, I love it too. So right off the bat, I agree with you.
But yeah, Ayo That's Kev on all platforms: YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, everything.
Nice.
Kevin Polanco on Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Just follow me on there. You'll see all the content. You can hit me up if you want to talk to me or Dust.
Hell yeah.
You know, I will speak to everybody. I love everyone. You know.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so much for coming by.
Of course, man. I will
Appreciate
definitely be back. This was amazing.
You're real close, and I
Yep.
got all this shit I want to do.
Yeah.
Let me know. Let me know how I can
bro.
help.
I am locked in with you, bro.
Check out Kevin. Everybody, thanks.
100%.
Thank you guys so much for coming by, and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.
I don't wanna talk. How you try and press the kid and really you was soft. All you know is capping, homie, you don't know the law. Pedal to the metal, you ain't catching me in park. I just hit the start, I don't wanna speak. Talking all that good, so I just hit you with the plays. Running up the score like Tyreek, I'm going deep. Watch me how I'm saucing, I be spreading it with ease. You gon' see the peas. Hey, please be on the notice, these my motives. Bought my chicken and it's rotis. You parsimonious, you take it all cause you a locust. My focus is to grow this mission. A visionary, get a dictionary. We here off the rip and we ain't sharing, we just caring. Let me speak it to the manager. We damage her, no you ain't messing with an amateur. I'm ramming, the competition, they ain't standing up. They fanning from left to right cause now they branded us. Now who that is? Mike Jones, they ain't want me now, they all on me. Got counterfeits trying to play me, I guess they thinking I'm Sony. These big head dummies showing up and out of their character. Homie, you need a price cause without it the squad ain't hearing you. Top of that, we ain't fearing you. We swinging for the fences with the sting of a